Welcome back to another episode of the Casey Campbell Podcast. Casey Campbell with you, of course. We are pleased to be joined by Ava Bradshaw of South Lyon Softball. How's it going?
It's good. How are you?
It's going well. So, of course, you're well into the 2024 season. How are things going so far?
Things are going really well. We're undefeated so far, and we've just been playing some really good games. We've got a lot of girls that are contributing at all different grade levels, so it's been great to see just the team really come together for some good wins to start the season.
Yeah, of course. This season has just been off to a really good start. What's been the biggest contributor to this hot start that you guys have had so far?
I think it's just our culture and our bond. We're all really great friends and we all really look forward to this time of year. So just, really enjoying the time has led to us being very successful, I think. And we just have really great leadership this year. We have six seniors that all really want to win and all really want to finish high school on a great note. And so I think that's also contributed. But we also have a lot of young girls that are contributing a lot as well. So it's really just been a collective team effort that has led us to us being so successful so far.
Yeah. So this program has done a lot of big things, of course. Winning a state championship in 2021, you were on that team as a freshman. What was that? And of course that was also the COVID year, so just a lot of interesting things, and you yourself just starting off your high school career and get thrown right into some huge competition, some big teams. Having that experience and being a part of that team, your class, of course, there's not many left from that team. What was it like to be a part of that run?
It was really awesome, and it kind of took me a while to understand how great it was what we did. But I attribute all of that to the leadership we had. Like we really just had seniors that demanded the best of us, and we showed up to practice every day and worked really hard, and just being a part of that run has helped this year's seniors be demanding that excellence from the underclassmen and the rest of the team this year. We learned a lot from that run freshman year, and we've just learned that it doesn't matter how good you do in the regular season. All that matters is when it gets to June 1st, can you compete and win? And that's just kind of been the goal every day at practice and through every game. Like, obviously, we want to win and do well in league, but more importantly, it's just about, are we getting better? Are we learning from the games we're playing? And are we going to be ready to just not lose when it comes to June 1st?
Okay, let's of course you can of course hitting and pitching. Of course, let's talk about on the mound. What the dominance you yourself have had this season, with just what has it been like this year to and obviously you're a senior, so are you getting more comfortable this year on the mound as per se? Because it has been quite the year for you guys, and quite the year for yourself as well.
Yeah. I'm very comfortable. I work hard and I trust myself when it comes game time. I know I'm gonna do well and I feel confident in myself. But I wasn't able to play last year because of an injury, so it's just been leading to a lot of I'm just gonna take it all in, live in the moment, really enjoy this year, knowing it's my last and knowing I didn't play last year. So just enjoying it, take living in the moment. And like trusting the hard work I've put in has really led to my success this year. Whereas in years before, when I was a little younger, a little less mature, I was really trying really hard. And I didn't quite have the maturity to understand that as long as I work hard, I'll get the results I want. So just having that maturity and learning all those lessons from freshman and sophomore year has kind of attributed to this year's success, as well as, the team around me is doing their job as well. So that makes my job a lot easier. We put up a lot of runs. All I have to do is just relax and enjoy.
Biggest thing that you learned this season, just from different situations that you've been put in?
Um, I have learned a lot about just kind of staying very like even keeled and relaxed. I definitely get excited and I definitely get amped up, especially when we're in those big moments and big games. And that is a tool that I can use to benefit as well. But also just understanding that when I can like live at 75% and just stay really calm and collective, I can throw one, two, three, four, 5 games in a week at 100% and throw those games very well.
You are one of the three captains of this team. What does that mean to you, to be captain in your senior year?
It doesn't mean anything different to me than it would have if I wasn't a captain. Nothing has really changed. It's just leadership, and I feel that way about all the other girls on our team. Everyone has the opportunity to be a leader. It's all about who's just going to step up and do it. Um, so yeah, I mean, nothing's really changed in what I initially intended to do when I started this softball season, not being a captain. It really is just about being a leader, demanding excellence from each other and ourselves, and that's really nothing's really changed.
Okay, of course you're getting into league play, and you've got, and this the LVC is has a lot of competitive teams, and it's gonna bring you a lot of competition as we head to districts, we head to regionals, and of course down the road. What is this conference like? I know that you haven't had a chance to play everybody yet, but there are some tough teams coming up.
Yeah, the LV, it's always just a very solid conference. There's always a lot of really good teams and a lot of coaches that prepare teams for when they play us and vice versa. It's going to be competitive. You always have to come in ready 100% to compete. So that's the great thing. I think it really does prepare us for the postseason because throughout league play, we have to be ready to go and locked in. You can't really take a pitch off on a lot of these teams, which I think is great. It really prepares us. And it's always great that it's competitive and it always comes down to the last few games to see who's going to be at the top. Like, I think it just makes it all much more exciting.
Absolutely. Okay. So, of course, you're a senior, so obviously, it's your last year of high school ball. Your career's not over, as you can probably tell. I think you may know where Ava is heading. Of course, you're heading to Duke next year to continue your softball career. And what is it going to be like to, to go down to Durham and play some ACC ball?
It's super exciting. It's always been the dream is to play in college. And, it's great because now it's like it's not the destination. It's just kind of the next step. So understanding that my work doesn't stop and that, I'm going to continue to get better is probably the most exciting part. And Duke's having a lot of great success right now, which is just makes it all that much more exciting for me to go down there next year with the rest of the freshmen and just continue to get better and better as such a young program. And the things that Coach Young has been able to do with such a young program, it's really impressive. And it just makes me so excited because we have such a strong freshman class coming in. I can't wait to see how it's going to be next year.
Okay. First, last, I know your senior year is almost done. Are you trying to soak in all the days? Are you counting them down?
No, I'm definitely soaking it in. It's getting very sad. I think I've had a great high school experience, so it's tough to walk away from that, but I'm also walking towards something even better. So it's great to be sad about leaving something, but excited for the next step.
Okay. All right. Last thing. This is what are three things you're doing well right now, this season, and what are three things you want to improve on?
Like me personally or as the team?
Team, personally, maybe mix it up.
Yeah. Personally, I think I'm doing well just maintaining a consistent training. I've been able to stay working in the weight room and stuff, so I've been able to keep my training consistent, which I think has led to me being able to play consistently. And I also think our team's doing a great job of just showing up ready to compete at practice. We're all on time, we're all ready to go, and from the start to the end, we're giving 100%, which is great. And I also think we're doing a good job of contributing all throughout the lineup and all across the team. There's not just a couple players that are contributing completely. It's really a solid group effort, which I think is going to help us as the year goes on. And I think personally, I need to work offensively on, just certain situations, clutch situations, being able to relax, take a breath, and focus on my plan when I'm at the plate so I can continue to produce. And I also think that our team, we we need to understand that even when we win certain games, sometimes there's things we need to work on. We can win and that's awesome, but we need to learn from every single game and take something from every single game. Um, and just not taking a pitch off, when we're on defense, we just everybody's staying locked in collectively. All of us out there, we just need to stay locked in, and not get caught sleeping. But we'll figure it out. We always do.
Yep. It's a beauty. I mean, in this game, I've been around it my entire life. You never know what's going to happen, and that's
Yeah.
the beauty about it. So, All right, Ava, thank you so much for the time as always, and best of luck to the Lions this season.
No problem. Thank you.